Austin, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Molden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Ready to fire from the pistol. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Using his legs, it's Baxter. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got a man. It's Baxter. At midfield, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Ewers. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
On the ground with the counter. And a decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Let him bust for a long one, but now third down becomes very manageable. It's not third and eternity. Now the whole playbook, short passing game.
Setting up the screen. Oh, he not only blows it up, he picks it off. Takes it the other way. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And that is not the start this offense wanted. You're trying to come out, you're trying to create some momentum and get a rhythm and consistency, but you throw the pick six early and put yourself in a hole. Not good.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Molden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Oh, picked off.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
The offense set for a first down play. From the gun, they'll try the middle. The ball's free.
Man, this is why you practice 5 points of pressure with the football. You cannot put the ball on the ground. Doesn't matter how many defenders are around you or how hard you get hit. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win games.
Looking for space. It's Etienne. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll dial up the run on first and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Bolden. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. Here comes the Texas offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Now the play fake. Finds his man. It's Blue. At the 40, there he goes. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Looking to throw, it's Ewers. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
He wants to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to take off. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the offense. Power football with the run. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. The Longhorns are in the hurry up. Trying play action. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call.
Now, 4th down.
Okay, ready?
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Georgia 14, Texas 0.
No movement from the field goal unit. The offense is out there to try to keep this drive alive on 4th down. Scrambling away. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. 1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives him momentum. They'll try to get it in with the run. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas! You want to keep your offense on the field, wear down the defense, put that tape on and show it in a clinic. That's the way it's done.
And as a defense, man, there's nothing more demoralizing. You can handle it when you give up 3, but to give up a touchdown at the end of a long drive, you're already exhausted. You've already been bumped the whole way down the field. Man, that's frustrating.
On the run from inside his own 5. He's got great speed. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Back to throw, it's back.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
Complete on third down. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, they weren't able to gain a lot of real estate on that last completion deep down in their own end. If anything, if you're looking for a silver lining, I guess the punter maybe has a little bit more room to try to get one off now on fourth.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways. And on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
The AT unit on the field. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, Dave.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it for me. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute, put some points on the board.
On third down, he drops to throw. Slings it downfield. Complete to the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Couldn't make the connection on first down. Now here on second. Looking to throw it again. Buying some time as he moves left. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. They were really starting to put a drive together. And after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing.
Open runway ahead. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Hand off from the shotgun. Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Back to throw, it's Beck. Unleashes to the end zone. And that pass is intercepted. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
To the air on first down. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete. Man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception.
Well, the defense just did the quarterback a massive favor. That's the nicest thing they've done to him all game. They've already picked him off twice. That should have been number 3.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Golden. Still on his feet at the 45. Oh, look out. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They'll run it from the gun. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll run it from the gun. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
That's a breathing a sigh of relief for sure. Kick returner tries to take it out, puts it on the ground, but how about the offense getting back on it, turning what could have been a really bad play into, thank goodness I got the ball here.
Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a win.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. Coming after him. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. And he reels it in inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Back to pass. It's back. They get to him as he throws. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the try is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic three. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
One more snap coming before halftime. Trying to find his man on first down. He's going for the big play. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Texas 21, Georgia 14.
And the Longhorns will kick it off to start the second half.
Texas.
Here's the return from inside the 25. He's brought down, but a really nice return gets him to the 41. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Off play action. He's moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field. You're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The offense in its own end still needing a couple of yards for the first down, but they'll stay out there and go for it on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lick.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on 4th down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. And you just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. The Bulldogs have this offense rolling. Looking to go up top on first down. Quarterback moving. Trying to make magic on the scramble. At the 20, he's got space. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Looking for the score. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Just excellent decision-making. Got into the open field outside the pocket and led to the strike in the end zone.
And these guys are so difficult to defend. Guys that can buy time with their legs drives defensive coordinators nuts. I can cover the first play, but not the second and not the third. Great job buying time, making a big play.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Brings it down on the right side. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Dropping back, it's Ewers. He'll take another shot here. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to the air one more time. Sends it downfield. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Bust through behind his pad. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
You know, free safeties, you think about hitters. You think about guys spinning down in the box, making tackles. You don't really think about coverage skills all the time, but this guy might change your mind a little bit. Great tight coverage and man-to-man, and makes a play on the football. What a play.
Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. With the catch, it's Etienne. Oh, there's the ball. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it.
Great job by the defense, forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back on it.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Feeling some heat. A little screen to the running back. Powers through. Across the 25, he's got room. There he goes down the right side. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
This is a running back that can hurt you, not just getting handoffs, but they use him in the passing game as well. They called the screen at the absolute perfect time, and it ends up being a touchdown.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49. He'll be brought down quickly. That's always the risk when you bring it out of the end zone. Do you make it to the 25 or not? In this case, not. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. From the gun, running back gets to give. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he'll be ridden out of bounds, but not before a good pickup on that one. offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Using his legs to buy some time. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the gun, the inside give. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. A 3rd down try for the offense. Caught in the backfield. It's Golden. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Moving out of the pocket. Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position. One final play before the end of the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the 4th quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Scanning the field. It's back. Buying some time. He'll pull it down. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. Aga trying to make this red zone trip pay off. They'll go to the ground. Give him about a yard on the play. It's down at the 10.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. 1st down from the 45. Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, it's on the ground. High ball. That is a serendipitous turn of events. With the fumble going out of bounds, they'll maintain possession. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Gets it past the marker. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And how about the big play by this running back? Nice job running with the football. Good balance, seeing where he needed to go with the football. Finishing the run, he gets knocked out of bounds. But how about this offense set up now on first and goal?
Touchdown, Longhorn! What a grab and go for the score. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 31-28. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Takes it inside the 25, and he'll bring it back. They get him stopped, but he found a couple of cracks in that cover team and gets it out to the 43. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. David, they had to settle for a field goal last time.
Yeah, they moved the ball down the field, Jesse. Just couldn't put it in the end zone in that red area where they needed to be a little bit more efficient.
I think they just got to do a little better job of executing on this drive. We'll see if they can punch it in for 6 this time.
The incompletion on first down leaves him with 2nd and 10 from the 43. They'll run play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. A strike downfield. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Dropping back, it's back. Looking deep. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Just keeps moving. Touchdown, Georgia! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up. Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day. So been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
The offense lining up for a first down play. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And the quick shuffle pass. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. And the Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Tight end finds a soft spot. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
It's a big mountain to climb, but the defense helping themselves out by getting that takeaway. They're going to need a few scores now, but you needed something positive to happen. You needed the momentum to shift, and I think the defense just did that by getting the takeaway.
Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. moving away from pressure. He throws one to the left. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he's brought down, and his defense gets the ball back for its own.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. On the run, it's Ewers. Buys a little time with his feet. Turns it on in midfield. All kinds of running room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Defensively, the clock late in the game, when you're winning, it's your friend. You got to find a way to keep that thing ticking. When you rush the passer, keep that quarterback in the pocket. Make him beat you from in there. You're dropping back.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Unloads to the one. And his 5th interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
It doesn't get any better from your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. It's getting pretty close.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Off the play fake. On the move to his left. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. The RPO, it's complete. At the 35, he's got room. Flying out to the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Looking to pass. They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. He's got it in the end zone for the 2, but will it stand? There is a flag down. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Set to advance on the football. Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. First down for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Fires to the right. And he throws another interception. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much, late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Quarterback will audible. The give and tick, 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 tick. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
That linebacker shot through the hole so fast and timed up that snap count perfectly, getting the on the running back for the tackle for loss.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Here we are late in the game, and this secondary, they are still covered. They forced the QB to hold on to it, and then he bailed out, trying to buy himself more time. And because he couldn't get rid of the football so quickly early, that allowed the pass rush to get to him. And you wonder if mechanically something is off with this kicker. That's now his second missed field goal of the day. And guys, we've got almost perfect conditions to kick the football. I'm not sure what's going on.
Just led him a little too far across the sidelines. Couldn't make the catch in bounds. It's incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, trailing this much in the fourth quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite them and get them back in this one, but nothing doing. Nice job in coverage.
Looking to the big tight end. Incomplete pass, and the defense comes up big, and they take over.
And these aren't easy situations for these offenses, man. Like, it's a known passing situation. The defense is playing coverage. Nowhere to go with the football, forces the incompletion, and this one is all but over.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got him downfield. At the 20, he's got space. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Georgia going up tempo. From the red zone, looking for a space. Gliding to the right, still touchdown Bulldogs! And the pummeling has started.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses in this.
Welcome to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway in Oxford, Mississippi, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where the fans never lose a tailgate and don't plan on losing the game today. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Razorbacks will boot it away to start the game. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they can't make the connection.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. They'll run the counter. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. He has the first and still on his feet. He just refused to go down, kept finding space and picked up 7. It'll be 4th and 1. This is not leather helmet era football. This is analytics. Around midfield, 4-down territory. Quick toss. Still running at the 40. Oh, look out on the right. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they capped it off with a thrilling 50-yard run for the touchdown. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. A first down for the offense. He's going to pass. Extending the play. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a first down.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football. I formation, 3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win. But today, though, you have got to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Armstrong. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense. You will attack everyone.
Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. What a weapon these wide receiver screens can be. Not only do you get a convoy blocking, you get dynamic running.
When you do this and you show me the threat of throwing this wide receiver screen, it makes me play defense differently. It makes me have more guys out wide, which opens the box inside. So I think it's really smart for coordinators and offenses to continually throw these screens to playmakers.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Steps away. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Now the play fake. Pocket starts to collapse. Starting to feel a little pressure. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the defense is fast. If you can hit that quarterback with his speed and force those incompletions, man, that is impressive.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He'll pull it down and run. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the left side. And he's got it inside the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Razorbacks! How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide-open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Bentley. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
They'll ride the hot hand. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
The Rebels will keep this drive going.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the 1st down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. It doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the 1st down mark.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Quarterback on the keeper. Got the first down and more. And he avoids the tackle with the slide.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Arkansas 10, Ole Miss 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Out of the gun, the running back has it. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
And the Rebels will have a first down.
So far, everything's just seemed to work for this offense when they wanted to run the football. Regardless of what down and distance it is, they're able to get it done. Up front, getting a lot of push, and these backs are finding the holes.
Makes the grab. It's Harris. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
This is a guy that gets stronger and stronger as the game goes on. After that last run, he's already now got 100 yards rushing.
The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Quickly complete. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offenses from great offenses. When you're backed up in a bad position, you can still fight your way out and they'll get you a touchdown. That's a great drive by the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it off with a 21-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. From inside the 15, here's the return. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer now is on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And they swarm him under.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
And he'll just get rid of that one.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it's hit some 4th down.
I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. They keep attacking through the air. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Ole Miss! The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turned you off. Let's go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point was good. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's James. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still...
He's loose. The 40. Running inside the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Arkansas. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, tune up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He's got his man. He gets it in for the 2-point conversion, and now they trail by only 3. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense and keeps the drive alive.
And the Rebels with the 1st and 10. Dumps it off in the flats. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find my running back, but man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
This offense has become a 1st down machine, and that is so demoralizing for the defense, especially for those star players that are playing tons of snaps. They're not subbing out as much. By the 4th quarter, they are going to be gassed.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup
grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping him.
He's got him in the flat. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy.
And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels!
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. They put together an 81-yard drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Coming out with it, it's James. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Offense gets set for second down. Running back goes in motion. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. This will likely be the last play of the half. Trying play action. Well, the quarterback can make a big play. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. The Rebels will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Sategna. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They ought to have some confidence based on that first half performance, but they certainly can't let up in a game like this.
And I think this possession is really, really important. I say that because they had a lot of success, but they're still losing because the defense can't stop anyone. They need to set the tone here in the second half.
And it's exactly that, David. You got to create momentum here early in the second half. You only do that by going out, marching the ball down the field, and scoring right away, trying to put pressure on the opposing defense.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. This proficiency in the passing game can take you back to yesteryear, one of the great quarterbacks in Arkansas history, in Joe Ferguson.
Yeah, just slinging the pill, just being able to provide balance, being able to attack down the field, get people out of the box, and not be predictable. That's a really good job by this quarterback.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. On the ground, it's Jackson.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
My old coach said, you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just want positive yards, make the right read the guy who wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Unleashes one. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Oh, the 360. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
Why not double the try total and go for two?
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Got his man on the right. He slams his way into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling, too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
You honestly can't really do it better than that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure. But this guy's just too good. He just instinctively...
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
Sometimes you beat your guy and you get sacked so clean, and sometimes, like on this play, the DBs do a great job covering, make the QB hold the football, and then the rush gets home.
They're a perfect 2 for 2 on fourth down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking to the big tight end. Finds his man, they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. And the Rebels are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
And the pass hits, picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him.
The fake, and he wants to throw. He'll run into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and the trickery pays off. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead. You're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside. But I'm kicking an onside. And they get a nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarding.
Now adjusting. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. They get him down, but this offense is set up first and goal from the 9.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's got it and still on his feet. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. These guys just took a punch. Now we'll see if they can deliver one, Jesse.
Yeah, it's turning into a bit of a dogfight here in the second half all of a sudden. So let's see what this offense has. Let's see who can step up here and make a play.
And I'm not concerned about the other offense. Just do you. Do what you've done to be successful throughout this game.
Well, that's one that DB, I think, would like to have back. Out route, he was in man coverage. If he could have just got out of his break a little bit sooner, he might have had a chance to intercept that one and take it to the house.
On target. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Arkansas 40, Ole Miss 28.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down.
Black 24. Black 24.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air. It's Dart. They're bringing heat. At the 35, he's open. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. They're testing the right side here. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down. by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Off play action. And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Inside the 50. Past the 30. The 20. Past the 10. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Arkansas.
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Line gets set, first down. Leads it with the back. A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Looking for a man. It's dark. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the fourth quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come up with a big one?
They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And you had to. I mean, the offense had to be aggressive. You're down multiple scores. You needed to make something happen right now. You had to be aggressive. I think you had to go for it on that fourth down. Now, obviously, the game's looking like it might get out of hand.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
On second down, looking to throw. Fires toward the end zone. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make the...
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. He's loose down the middle. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How about this? A two-point conversion coming. They'll try to pound their way in, and he'll be brought down.
And they got him on the ground just short of the 1-yard line. The running back, you could tell he wanted to get in there, wanted to use his power and try to fall forward, but a nice job of tackling by the defense and making that thing fall just short.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget them. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going back. backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Looking to scramble. Fires on the move. He's got it. Creates a little space. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Got some room headed to the goal line. Oh, no, the ball popped out.
Man, you talk about a helpless feeling. When you're the guy who fumbled and you're watching that thing roll towards the sidelines, you're like, please get out of bounds, and it does. Tell you what,
reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
Ready to try the point after. Looking downfield. It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They have the lead in a 2-possession game, and oddly lining up for an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the 4th quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work.
Here we go.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Moves away as he feels pressure. He fires it out to the right. He holds it in, and nobody's close. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line.
And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Rebel.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
So as big as that touchdown was, equally as big converting this 2-point attempt and making it a 1-score game. Trying to slam it. Couldn't quite find the end zone as they stop him on the 2-point conversion and keep them from making this a 1-possession game. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. Off-play action on 1st down. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Unleashes it on the run. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing that could possibly happen.
Offense set on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Dart. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. Got his man.
It's pretty amazing at this point in the game. They're still in a position to win. Not everything has gone right for them up to this point, but with a couple minutes left on the clock, if they can get a touchdown here, get a stop, and then get another score, they win, but they've got to start being aggressive and taking shots.
Makes the grab on the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it, make something good happen after the catch. And quite honestly, they need him because they've thrown a couple of picks now in this game. They've got to find a way to get this guy more involved.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offense, a sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. And whatever they did on first and second down, don't do that anymore. Third and very long coming up. They're trying to get to it. He'll try to do it himself. On the move at the 30.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away and you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling. Deep shot for the end zone. And it's grabbed for the late touchdown. And how about this? It's not over yet.
And listen, still a ways to go. But great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We've got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
And he makes the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up for the onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. 20 more yards with the spin move. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. That's caught. It's Jackson. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Dances away from the pressure, going to it. Throws toward the end zone. Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Trying to take it back. Continues to fight for yards. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Oh, my goodness. What you couldn't do. Make this mistake late in the ballgame. Now, your defense better go bail you out and make a play because that was a critical turnover.
Looking to throw. It's Dart. Trying to make magic with his feet. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. He's looking for an open man on second down. He wants a big play here late. It's complete. A huge pickup. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the fourth. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And our Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Here's a throw downfield late. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Offense uses a timeout. 17 seconds left on the clock. Off the play fake on first down. Coming after it. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Escapes the pressure going right. Trying to find his man in the middle. And he's thrown another interception. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. This one was a lot like a tennis match, back and forth, up and down, and they just couldn't quite score enough and get the key stops to get the win.
And defenses have changed, right? It's not about limiting to low points anymore, but you got to find ways to create turnovers and get that ball back to your offense so they can do their damage. Defense just needed to create a few more opportunities.
I think it just came down to individual effort on the defensive side of the football for this team. Somebody needs to step up in big moments in big games and make the play to win. We didn't see it happen today.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.